Automobiles Limited.
The UPDF has held the first Kampala Defence and Security Expo 2024 at the Commonwealth Resort Munyonyo in memory of the late General Aronda Nyakairima. Nyakairima was the former Chief of Defence Forces who served in that position for 10 years. He died in the line of duty as Minister for Internal Affairs on September 12, 2015. He had traveled to South Korea to benchmark the national ID project with the latest technology in biodata registration. Nyakairima was instrumental in the actualization of the national ID registration project and championed the formation of Wazalendo Sacco to improve the soldiers' welfare. He passed away from a heart attack at the age of 56.
This memorial event is a 3-day dimensional event, starting today 10th to 12th of September 2024, under the theme celebrating the life of the late Honorable General Aronda, a paragon of revolutionary sacrifice, Pan-Africanism, patriotism, courage, and an accomplished freedom fighter.
General Museveni, the president of Uganda, toured the UPDF stalls, showcasing the army's capabilities. The stalls included the National Enterprise Corporation, the commercial arm of the Uganda People's Defence Forces under the Ministry of Defence and Veteran Affairs, which manufactures armored vehicles, commercial explosives, and provides security services, among other functions, to Ugandans. The police, prisons, and other government agencies also exhibited their services. The Chief of Defence Forces, General Kainerugaba, eulogized the late Aronda Nyakairima as a hero who sacrificed himself for Uganda while honoring commitment and dedication.
His leadership during critical moments had an effect on the outcomes of conflicts and on national security. By remembering him, we preserve these lessons for future generations. General Aronda's story and many other heroes, because he's a representation of the many heroes we have had in UPDF.
After touring the stalls at the Expo, the president then proceeded to deliver a keynote address to the participants.
In his speech, President Museveni referred to General Aronda Nyakairima as a disciplined military officer who understood the ideological principles of the NRA and inspired other officers to lead exemplary lives.
He easily contributed to the discipline of the army because the political commissars were a disciplined group. The PCs also understood the strategic relationship with the people. You saw Aronda here, how he used to link with because some of the other combat commanders, the other school leavers, the peasants, sometimes they yes, the army. Important of all, Aronda was among those that understood very well our 4 ideological principles and the 3 historical missions. It is those officers that fully understand our involvement in South Sudan, Congo, Somalia, etc. Therefore, General Aronda was outstanding on ideology, discipline, but also management skills.
He acknowledged instances of corruption in the army, including the misuse of soldiers' pensions and allowances, and he tasked army leaders with eliminating this vice.
That, like me, when Museveni, I say I'm a professional because I'm a storyteller. And the man is going for that. The fuel, the army was getting fuel from petrol stations. Why would the army get fuel from petrol stations? There should be army petrol stations in the barracks. You need to touch among yourselves and find out these elements that cause this pollution.
President Museveni reiterated that every adult should engage in producing a good or a service to achieve sustainable economic prosperity. Diano Olwen-Peters, UBC News at Munyonyo.
There were many commanders